Every note is a sentence, every phrase a smoky paragraph. The melody winds through imaginary leather chairs and amber shadows, telling a story of urban wisdom without a single literal word. A sudden unexpected blues inflection dips into the lower register. The instrumentalists exchange sharp, unscripted glances across the stage. Just vibrating, just reacting. A masterclass in phrasing, a masterclass in phrasing, a masterclass in phrasing, bending notes with mature emotional gravity, moving with absolute freedom, yet perfectly disciplined in the groove. Saxophone wails with a controlled, velvet-like rasp. Through the smoke and the amber light, the instruments paint the ultimate design. Through the smoke and the amber light, the ember late night urban shrine. Playing the spaces, honoring the elegance of what is left unplayed. The collective groove is elastic, stretching the time, but never breaking the chain. Like premium smoke curling lazily toward a dark wood ceiling pane. Let the instruments translate the weights that words cannot bear. We are sitting front row at the peak of an unscripted musical affair. A low, gravelly hum from the saxophonist follows the bass line. paragraph. The melody winds through imaginary leather chairs and amber shadows. The melody winds through imaginary leather chairs and amber shadows, telling the story of urban wisdom without a single literal word. A sudden unexpected blues inflection dips into the lower register. The instrumentalists exchange sharp, unscripted glances across the stage. Just vibrating, just reacting, just reacting. The masterclass in phrasing, every phrase a smoky paragraph. The melody winds through imaginary leather chairs and amber shadows, telling a story of urban wisdom without a single literal word. A sudden unexpected blues inflection dips into the lower register. The instrumentalists exchange sharp, unscripted glances across the stage. Just vibrating, just reacting, just reacting. Every note is a sentence, every phrase a smoky paragraph. The melody winds through imaginary leather chairs and amber shadows, telling the story.
Oh yeah! Pop the cap, pop the cap. Melting golden sun is dripping on the greasy floor. I'm leaning on the fender, ignoring Monday's knock at the door. The scent of vintage leather mixing with the fuel and beer. We're trading in the matrix for a retro atmosphere. Last half a bottle foaming in my oil-stained hand, watching the weekend skyline sinking in the amber sand. The corporate clock is ticking, plotting out its weekly crime. But down here in the garage, we are cheating standard time. The shadow of the wrench is stretching like a dynamic design. We're drinking to the freedom on the Sunday borderline. Just revving, just checking the spark. Catch the sunset burning through the open garage door. We are stamping out the panic on the dusty concrete floor. Let the heavy bass line wash the coming week away. Everything is sovereign when you rule the end of day. Roll it back, out of track. Here inside the static, let the engine rumble low. The corporate train can wait because the Sunday rhythm is slow. Greenwich vinyl spinning on the rusty toolbox lid, remembering the wildness that the busy schedule hid. The button-down illusion is a ghost behind the wall. We're tuning up the engines, getting ready for the crawl. Gravity is lawless when the carburetor screams. I'm filtering the matrix, feeding fuel into the dreams. Let the jumping retro bassline translate what the system blocks. We're unlocking the weekend, breaking all the hell from my face. No corporate suit can judge you when your hands are stained with grease. The engine room is holding my independent peace. We're just cruising, we're just choosing. Catch the sunset burning through the open garage door. We are stamping out the panic on the dusty concrete floor. Let the heavy bass line wash the coming week away. Everything is sovereign when you rule the end of day. Roll it back, out of track. This isn't just a breakdown, it's a ceremonial start. Keeping the machine running by the blueprints of the heart. Let the motor run, let the Monday wait. Let the Monday wait.
Lost in the grid. Silicone armor melting under the cosmic dome. 6,000 light years away from anything called home. Coordinates locked on a pale blue fading dot. The heavy matrix of the city is entirely forgot. Roads freezing in the 0-degree air, floating through the dark without a single earthly care. Digital codes overlapping with the heartbeat's trace, finding absolute freedom in this terrifying space. We are just data points drifting through the black, stepping off the timeline, never looking back. The telescope is aiming at a dead star's gleam, translating human panic into a mathematical dream. Just floating, just expanding. This is my starlight sanctuary, my celestial bay, where the friction of the daytime all withers away. Patching up the spirit with the dark matter thread, breathing in the quiet that the galaxy spread, safe and suspended in this deep dark. The world is a pixelated blur. I'm returning to the stardust that I actually were. Exhale the ego, inhale the cosmic scale. Underneath the surface, my binary systems fail. The laptop is closed, sleeping on the terrace floor. I don't hear the knocking on my earthly wooden door. Gravity is a choice when you're looking up so high. We are the architects of a silent private sky. Let the dark translate the things I cannot write. We are dissolving into the perfection of the night. It's all just light. shifting. This is my starlight sanctuary, my celestial day, where the friction of the daytime all withers away. Patching up the spirit with the dark matter thread, breathing in the quiet that the galaxy spreads, safe and suspended. This isn't an ending, it's a place to begin. Letting the cold galaxy settle under my skin. The grid is asleep, the universe is at peace. Power down. Let it pour. Lock the world outside, let the storm clouds gather high. We're reading old philosophy beneath the weeping sky. The city's paralyzed, but we are safely off the grid, unlocking all the poetry the modern chaos hid. Smelling yellowed paper pages in the walnut-scented shelf, a temporary island where you finally meet yourself. The clock upon the counter ticks away its ancient dust, in the shelter of the second hand, the future we don't trust. The storm has cut the tether to the frantic afternoon. We're drifting through the centuries inside a wood cocoon, just pausing, just breathing. This is my dusty sanctuary, my paper-covered bay, where the velocity of progress completely fades away. Mending up the spirit, page by golden page, finding hidden logic in a prehistoric age. Lost in time, safe and prime. Inside this antiquarian vault, the heavy panic stops. The world is perfectly suspended while the heavy raindrop drops. Leather-bound encyclopedias grinning at the wall. I don't need to stand today, it's safer here to fall. The corporate illusion is a ghost behind the glass. We're toasting to the paragraphs that never let us pass. Gravity is gentle when you're hiding in the text, disconnecting from the loop of what is coming next. Let the warm double bass translate the things the eyes confess. We're styling out the isolation in a bookish dress. It's all just ink. Every chapter that I misread in the past, learning how to build a quiet structure that will last. No mirrors are requested when you're closing out the day. The ink doesn't care for what the critics have to say. We're just drifting, we're just shifting. This is my dusty sanctuary, my paper-covered bay, where the velocity of progress completely fades away. Mending up the spirit, finding hidden logic
in a prehistoric age, lost in time,
safe
and prime.
This isn't just a breakdown,
It's a ceremonial start,
letting the old words settle down inside the modern heart. The storm is soft,
the time is peace.
read on.
We are tracing the curve of a geometric line, the chemistry of walnut and the brushed chrome steel, curating a space that the intellect can feel. Velvet upholstery holding stories from the past, time giving luster to a form made to last. We don't buy the trends that the factory supplies. We are building a universe through sovereign eyes. The brass edges gleam as the daylight goes low, where the history merges with the cinematic glow. Just drifting, just lifting. We are stepping through the lines of a classic design, where the logic of the shape and the spirit align. Let the semi-hollow chords wash the clutter from the sight. Everything is premium inside this space tonight. Curate the soul beyond control, here in the sanctuary of the high design boutique. The language of the objects is the language we speak. A solitary lounge chair commanding the room, a vintage Danish blueprint dispelling the gloom. The mass production hustle is a ghost behind the glass. We're toasting to the architecture built to surpass. Gravity is lawless when the tailoring is tight. I'm filtering the matrix, turning space into light. Let the jazz guitar translate what the eyes confess. We're styling out the decade in a casual caress. It's all so chic. Forgetting the shame. No deadlines in the studio, no pressure on the mind. The future is a vintage that we already define. We're just gliding, we're just chiding. We are stepping through the lines of a classic design, where the logic of the shape and the spirit align. Let the semi-hollow chords wash the clutter from the sight. Everything is premium inside this space tonight. Curate the soul beyond control. This isn't just an exhibition of the things we can buy. It's a structural rewrite of the urban sky. Let the lines flow. Let the time go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. wash it away. Dewdrops condensing on a sharp cedar leaf, leaving the noise of the century beneath. Thermal blue warmth rising up from the stone, healing the skin and the tired old bone. White steam is curling in the lavender air. I'm stripping the armor that I used to wear. No synthetic grits, no commercial design, just the cold morning light realigning my spine. Washing off the armor of the corporate game. In this hidden forest, I don't need my name. The first ray of sun punctures right through the gray, chasing the ghosts of the urban decay. Just sinking, just drinking. This is my mountain sanctuary, my thermal retreat, where the friction of the city suffers absolute defeat. Cedar scented wisdom, breathing it in, letting the mineral water settle my skin. The natural geometry, a beautiful release, turning the chaos to absolute peace. Let it fade, the choices I made. In this misty basin where the horizon is a blur, I'm returning to the innocent person I were. My pulse is adjusting to the slow, steady stream, shaking the neon right out of my dream. The cold forest breeze kisses my bare shoulder, while the stone underneath keeps me warmer and bolder. No notifications to fracture my mind, leaving the hyperlinked hustle behind. The water is honest, the architecture is raw, living completely outside of the law. Let the hot spring translate what the silence is won. We are stepping right into the path of the sun. It's all just steam. Self-proud, the sky is now open where the canopy parts. The forest is breathing the beat of our hearts. We're just glowing deeply, knowing this is my mountain sanctuary, my thermal retreat, where the friction of the city suffers absolute defeat. Cedar scented wisdom, breathing it in, letting the mineral water settle my skin. The natural geometry, a beautiful release, turning the chaos to absolute peace. Let it fade, the choices I made. This isn't an escape from the reality we knew. It's a baptism into a deeper, cleaner hue. The mist is clearing, the spirit is awake. Rest now.
it a flight. 3 amber kingdoms lined up on the dark oak wood. We understand the unspoken layout exactly as we should. The bar spoon carves a silent track against the crystal edge. 2 sober minds communicating on the midnight ledge. You don't ask for my history, I don't ask for your name. We just respect the architecture of this liquid game. The square ice fractures like a glacier under neon light, a calculated sanctuary in the belly of the night. The space between our coasters is a protective design, a masterclass in boundaries on the borderline. Just pouring, just ignoring. We are drowning in the flight, sipping on the text. No expectations, running on to what is coming next. A mature surrender in a glass of peated gold. The prettiest confessions are the ones that stay untold. Float the soul out of control. Here at the counter where the heavy city stops, we find our mutual freedom as the liquid drops. The barman shifts the crystal with a practiced fluid hand. We read the smoke and leather that the recipe demand. The corporate illusion is a ghost behind the door. We're trading mass production for a single cask report. Complexity is luxury when the maturation's slow. I'm filtering the chaos, letting real emotions flow. Let the tenor sax translate the codes we won't address. 2 sovereign empires tasting independent chess. It's all so neat. That I took to find this space, wiping off the tension of the daily paper chase. No spotlights are requested when the chemistry is clean. The maturity delivers us from the industrial machine. We're just tasting, we're just wasting. We are drowning in the flight, sipping on the text. No expectations, running on to what is coming next. A mature surrender in the glass of peated gold. The prettiest confessions are the ones that stay untold. Float the soul out of control. This isn't desperation, it's a ceremonial start. Letting the amber heal the blueprints of the heart. Let the glacier crack, let the world go black. We are drowning in the flight. We are drowning in the flight. Make it a flight. Let it fade.
melting into gray. I am driving down the coastline, washing off the day. The rearview mirror's holding a miniature design, watching the city shrink behind the border of the pine. Coastal wind is blowing through the half-open glass, letting all the heavy tangled summer memories pass. Got no destination pinned up on my digital screen, just a sovereign highway cutting through the cinematic scene. The sunset is a canvas that is bleeding out of ink, leaving me alone above the water, just to think, just cruising, just losing the ghost. I am catching the seesaw wind along the coast, saying a gentle goodbye to the things I love the most. Let the velvet cords wash the worry from the chest. Everything is easy when the sun is going west. Fade to blue, something new. Here inside this capsule where the heavy panic stops, the world is spinning slower as the final daylight drops. Linen shirt is damp with the humidity of June, listening to the radio play an old nostalgic tune. The corporate illusion is a ghost behind the hill. We're trading in the hustle for an independent chill. Gravity is weightless when you don't look back in regret. I'm filtering the calendar, perfecting the reset. Let the bouncy electric bass translate what the mind blocks. Two hands on the wheel, breaking all the heavy locks. It's all a glide. I'm forgiving every red light that held me in the race, wiping off the dust of the survival from my face. No corporate suit can judge you when your atmosphere is clear. The ocean is absorbing the dynamic of the year. We're just drifting, we're just shifting. I am catching the seesaw wind along the coast, saying a gentle goodbye to the things I love the most. Let the velvet cords wash the worry from the chest. Everything is easy when the sun is going west. Fade to blue. This isn't just an empty road, it's a ceremonial start, letting the highway heal the blueprints of the heart. Let the waves talk, let the time walk. Let the waves talk. Let the time walk. Breathe it in. Top notes of bitter orange bleeding through the dark, a volatile illusion, a sharp synthetic spark. You step into my parlor, leave your busy coat behind. Let the middle notes of cedar rearrange your mind. We are decoding memories written in the skin. This is the exact laboratory where the ghosts win a gallery of bottles, a curriculum of desire, turning frozen yesterdays into a liquid fire. One drop upon your collar, one drop upon your wrist. The prettiest confession that you ever missed. The top notes are fading, the heart begins to show. We measure human history by how the bass notes grow. Just drifting, just shifting in the sandalwood scented late night design. We are building architectures out of scent and line. Velvet formulas wrapping around your face. Sophisticated shadows start to claim the space. A liquid blueprint beautifully blurred, healing you much better than a spoken word. Sip it slow, let it flow. In the spaces where your busy logic falls short, we are building up a private olfactory resort. Your ex-lover's perfume is hiding in the air, a phantom architecture floating everywhere. But my bass note of patchouli is a heavy grounding tide, turning all your old ghost into a long goodbye. No digital intrusion can fracture this room. We are the curators of the hyper-tailored bloom. The city's rush outside is just a muted, distant hum to the relaxed vibration that our heartbeats strum. Let the fragrance translate what you cannot say. We'll mend the broken pieces before the break of day. It's all just chemistry. Century behind. No mirrors are needed when the scent is this clear. We are just the masters of the atmosphere. We're just blending, never ending. In the sandalwood scented late night design, where we are building architectures out of scent and line. Building architectures out of scent and line. Velvet formulas wrapping around your face. Sophisticated shadows start to claim the space. A liquid blueprint beautifully blurred, healing you much better than a spoken word. Sip it slow, let it flow. This isn't hiding from the reality you knew. It's owning the perfection of a deeper, cleaner hue. Breathe it in.
Safe inside. Lock the winter out, let the heavy timbers hold. Pour a glass of amber to wash away the cold. The white storm is screaming, burying the pine, but the fire's writing a much sweeter line. I'm unraveling the tension, the things I couldn't say, letting all the heavy years slowly melt away. I'm a mosaic of the winters, a survivor of the frost, finally finding shelter for the pieces that I lost. Holding warm whiskey in a heavy crystal glass, watching the ghost of the Northern Territory pass. The drift is piling high against the window pane, but inside the cabin only quiet truths remain. Just breathing, healing. This is my winter sanctuary, my fireside bay, where the biting frost of the morning is completely kept at bay. Patching up the spirit, stitch by golden stitch. In the dark of the blizzard I find where I'm rich, safe and sound, lost and found. Here in the cabin, the world is just a blur. I'm finally becoming the person I actually were. Exhale the perfect, inhale the mess. Underneath the flannel there's a quiet yes. The armor's on the floorboards, grinning at the wall. I don't need to stand tonight, it's okay to fall. Gravity is kind when you're staring at the flame. The white storm outside doesn't even know my name. Let the fire translate the things I cannot say. I'm in the broken pieces before the break of day. It's all just peace. I'm forgiving the version of me from the crowd, no longer screaming to make myself proud. No mirrors are needed when you close your eyes. The soul doesn't care for the clever disguise.
We're just drifting, gently shifting.
This is my winter sanctuary, my fireside bay, where the biting frost of the morning is completely kept at bay. Patching up the spirit, stitch by golden stitch. In the dark of the blizzard I find where I'm rich, safe and sound, lost and found. This isn't an ending, it's a place to begin. Letting the warm heart settle under my skin. The storm can rage, the fire remains.
Rest now. value is abstract. Monolithic angles under halogen beams. We are trading assets for conceptual dreams. Raw concrete shadows cutting through the white. A private presentation of the sovereign night. Curating the impulses, measuring the frame. Every piece of canvas has a billionaire's name. You talk about the texture, I talk about the line. A cold calculation of a sexy design. The sculpture is looking back, analyzing the soul. We're losing our boundaries but keeping control. Just framing, just spacing. We glide through the gallery contours and planes, erasing the glitter from the commercial veins. A brushstroke of genius in the cold tone space, where capital and intellect meet face to face. Silhouette design, wealth refined. Here in the sanctuary of the avant-garde scene, we are the rarest art inside the machine. Minimalist structures masking all the greed. We only buy the artifacts we don't really need. The curation is violent but the atmosphere is chill. A luxury of emptiness that paper cannot fill. Negative space is the ultimate playground text, predicting the aesthetics of what happens next. Let the complex guitar translate the friction of form. A highly intellectual shelter from the urban storm. It's all so pristine. Stripping the ornament, worshipping the bone, translating the matrix into a financial zone. No narrative needed when the symmetry is tight. The intellect delivers us into the night. We're just scaling, we're just veiling. We glide with the gallery contours and planes, erasing the clutter from the commercial veins. No brushstroke of genius in the cold tone space, where capital and intellect meet face to face. Silhouette design, wealth refined. This isn't an exhibition of the things we can buy. It's a structural rewrite of the urban sky. The concept is whole, the matrix is clear. Align the lines.
Black wool absorbing the midnight spotlight beam. Living inside of a curated monochrome dream. Midnight sorting on the marble slab so cold. Every single silhouette is a story waiting to be told. The symmetry of hangers, the geometry of space, putting the chaotic world back into its proper place. No emotional spillover, no decorative excess, just a
High-end devotion to the minimalist dress. The concrete is silent, the architecture is clean.
I am the designer of the space in between.
The ruler is straight, but the texture is deep. We are the curators who never sleep, just stitching.
Just clipping.
This is my concrete sanctuary, my midnight rack, where the noise of the century is forced to step back. Premium tailoring thread by invisible thread, honoring the structure of the things they said, clean and sound.
Lost and found.
In this minimalist boutique,
The world is a pixelated blur. I'm returning to the sharp angles I actually were. Your eyes are locked on the bias cut line, looking for a human heart inside the high design. But this aesthetic autonomy is entirely my own, a luxury of boundaries that is better left unknown. No corporate ladders left to climb up tonight, just structural integrity under precision cut light. The hangers are clicking like a modern techno pulse, turning all your chaotic emotions into something else.
let the sub-bass vibrate through the concrete floor.
We are locking up the heavy glass boutique door. It's all just form. The inventory from last year,
Scraping off the clutter and the static fear.
no mirrors are needed when the lines are this true.
The architecture doesn't care for a sentimental view.
We're just
Framing,
strictly
naming. This is my concrete sanctuary, my midnight rack, where the noise of the century is forced to step back. Premium tailoring thread by invisible thread, honoring the structure of the things they said, clean and sound.
lost and found.
This is an unending, it's a place to align, letting the absolute order redefine my spine. Keep the taps flowing. Keep the taps flowing. The corporate matrix is melting in the street. We're trading spreadsheets for a temporary peace. Condensed water dripping down the craft IPA glass, watching the trauma of the 9-to-5 pass. Floral hops and citrus whispering a casual truth, recentering the sanity we spent inside the booth. No networking armor, no transactional speech, just a long wooden table where the real metrics reach. The skyline is fading, but the chemistry is bright. We're rewriting the index on the border of the night, just pouring, just filtering. We are drowning in the foam of a late night retreat, letting every single little office ghost take a seat. Sophisticated bubble where the boundaries are fine. Everything is easy on this casual timeline. Sip the night, left and right. Here inside the microbrew, the heavy panic stops. The world is spinning slower as the final curtain drops.
Shared appetizers and a heart-to-heart critique, laughing at the buzzwords that we suffer through the week. The presentation hustle was a comedy of pride, but up here at the tap room there is nothing left to hide. Gravity is fluid when the atmosphere is warm, restructuring the ego, stepping out of the swarm. Let the vintage saxophone translate the things we confess. Two sovereign comrades escaping the stress. It's all so chill. I made for the goal, keeping my authentic, independent spirit unsold. No spotlight is requested when the company is true. The table is a shelter for the me and the you. We're just scaling, we're just balancing. We are drowning in the foam of a late night retreat, letting every single little office goes take a seat. A sophisticated bubble where the boundaries are fine. Everything is easy on this casual timeline. Sip the night, left and right. This isn't isolation, it's a ceremonial start, letting the neighborhood heal the blueprints of the heart. Let the taps drip. Let the matrix sleep. Plot the axis. Tracing papers, lay it on a cold-cut wooden desk, designing sanctuaries out of things that are grotesque. The elevation grid is sleeping in the blue line light, a lonely architect carving out the blueprints of the night. Overpass shadows cutting through the window glass, watching the distant midnight flight silently pass, measuring the void between the concrete and the skin, finding where the structural equations must begin. The metric scale is counting what the vocabulary blocks. We're rearranging cities while the modern system locks. Just drafting, just crafting the void. We are stretching the lines through the dark bedroom veins, erasing the gravity from the cerebral planes. A microdose of genius in a loaded studio room, where raw structural logic dissolves the urban gloom. Sketch the bone, form alone. Here in the sanctuary where the heavy panic stops, the world is reimagined as the pencil tip drops. Cantilever structures hovering inside the mind, leaving the decorative cliches of the world behind. The mass production copy is a ghost across the street. We're calculating physics where the steel and timber meet. Negative volume is the luxury text I write, converting dark spaces into avenues of light. Let the hovering pregnant space translate perfection of form. A sovereign studio sheltering inside the midnight storm. It's all so precise. Exactly how the universe grew. We're just scaling. We're just failing. We are stretching the lines through the dark bedroom veins, erasing the gravity from the cerebral planes. A microdose of genius in a loaded studio room, where raw structural logic dissolves the urban gloom. Sketch the bone.
Shooby-doo, spin it back. The concentric circles spinning on the lacquer plate. A private morning where the modern deadlines wait. Fresh black coffee steaming in a ceramic cup. No notification on my phone is gonna pick me up. Smelling like old paper and a forgotten rhyme. Trading the future for a pocket full of backward time. A carousel of ghosts from a much sweeter day, turning the noisy present into a faded gray. I found a sanctuary built of scratchy grooved wax, leaving the digital friction on the outside tracks. The hands on the clock face are beginning to rust. We're painting gold over this architectural dust. Just drifting, just lifting. Welcome to the private room of the wild and blind, where we leave the modern panic miles behind. Patching up our history with a celluloid thread, breathing in the wisdom of the words they said. A sepia dream, a beautiful scheme, in this dusty kingdom where the shadows are long. We are the caretakers of a dead man's song. I'm dating ghosts from 1954, leaving my future waiting right outside the door. This heavy wood table has a lot to confess, loving the analog texture of the vintage mess. No notifications on my heavy brass phone, just the crackle of the lacquer making me feel home. We are the daydreamers in a world full of steel, looking for something that our fingers can feel. Let the record spin and act as our clock, while the rest of the world continues to shock. Da-dum bebop shoo-wop.
Singing hymns to the heroes of the golden age, flipping the binding on a brittle, worn-out page. No satellites needed when you're lost in the groove. The universe stops when the vinyl starts to move.
We're just spinning,
Always
winning.
welcome to the private room of the wild and blind, where we leave the modern panic miles behind, patching up our history with a celluloid thread, breathing in the wisdom of the words they said. A sepia dream, a beautiful scheme.
This isn't an ending, it's a beautiful preservation,
Finding our peace
in a physical sensation.
The music is fading,
The error remains.
flip the record. Let it dissolve. Unzip the corporate skin, let the power suit hit the floor. I'm washing off the matrix that I staged outside the door. Wet eyelashes heavy with the condensation glaze. The neon of the city melts into a blurry haze, floating in the temperature of 39 degrees. Giving back my posture to the water and the breeze. The presentation ego is a ghost behind the steam. I'm melting down the titles to awaken from the dream. The glass is getting foggy while the busy traffic dies. We're hiding from the schedule where the heavy planet lies. Just sinking, just drinking the dark. This is my liquid shelter, my porcelain bay, where the tension of the boardroom completely fades away. Cradling the spirit, ripple by golden ripple. The return to the anatomy is beautiful and simple, safe and warm. Beyond the storm, here inside the hydration, my defenses start to rust. I am turning the executive persona back to dust. Inhale the Epsom salt, exhale the fake smile. I haven't been this naked in a long, exhausting while. The trophy on the office desk doesn't know my name. Tonight I am retiring from the performance game. Gravity is fluid when you let the shoulders drop. I'm disconnecting every line, letting feedback stop. Let the velvety syntax of the hyper-urban stress. It's all so pure. vision when you choose to disappear. The water is absorbing every unconfessed tear. We're just flowing. We're just growing. This is my liquid shelter, my porcelain bay, where the tension of the boardroom completely fades away. Cradle in the spirit, rippled by golden ripple. The return to the anatomy is beautiful and simple, safe and warm. This isn't isolation, it's a ceremonial birth, letting my perspective settle back down into the earth. The mind is still, the water is peace. Sleep now.